How Canadian is this? Hey you guys, today I'm in Toronto, somewhere I've wanted to go for a very long time. Finally here. We're only in Toronto proper, like the city area, for like a day, so we have challenged ourselves to see how Canadian we can get. We've got a few activities planned. Other things are just kind of walking around seeing what there is to be seen. And we're seeing a rugby game, so I mean, maybe not the most Canadian thing we could do. We could probably be seeing hockey, which would be way more Canadian. But I feel like rugby is like maybe like somewhere in there. So anyway, come along! Okay, so how Canadian is this?
I feel like this is a 3. It's very friendly. Come join us.
This is a dog fountain.
On our scale, how Canadian is the dog fountain? Oh, I said 3. We're on par here.
Okay, so here's the thing with our rating system for how Canadian this trip can get. We are only in Toronto for like one day, so we're trying to get as Canadian as we can from 0 to 5. I didn't want to go from 0 to 10 because I feel like that's just way too broad. You gotta keep it like, I feel like there's a fine line between Canadian and US. So basically 0 is Trump. Not Canadian at all, born in America, Canada doesn't even want him. 1 is Kevin Smith, one of like the most Canadian people you know, but he's actually American. So like he really wants to be Canadian. People think he's Canadian, but he's not Canadian. 2, Ryan Reynolds, Canadian, and has only recently been boasting that he's Canadian, but anyone else wouldn't really realize that Ryan Reynolds is Canadian. So Ryan Reynolds is a 2. 3, Peter McKinnon, YouTuber. Obviously, if you follow me, you probably know who Peter McKinnon is. 4, Justin Trudeau, Prime Minister of Canada. 5 we've decided is the most Canadian person you know, so that can be Alanis Morissette, Michael Bublé, or Celine Dion. Whoever, the most Canadian person you can think of, that is 5. To be specific, this is a fountain of dogs. It's dogs squirting water up
to a bone.
It's like a mecca for dogs. It's Canada worshiping dogs. On a Canadian scale, this is the Peter McKinnon to Justin Trudeau for sure. Oh, this is awesome. So excited. I'm talking to you. Not talking to her, I'm talking to you guys. Yeah, this seems pretty Canadian to me. I'd give this a solid Justin Trudeau, Celine Dion. I'm not gonna pretend like this is like super Canadian. I mean, it's pretty Canadian. This is more touristy. I don't care. I'm gonna get inside that. It's gonna be awesome. It's huge. I think I lost everyone. Oh, there they are. Oh, it's huge. Seriously, I'm a little scared to get in it now. Ooh, that's pretty Canadian. It's definitely like a Ryan Reynolds.
That's a 5.
Oh, it's a 5. This is a 5. On a scale, how Canadian is this?
The CN Tower, I think, would scale to a Justin Trudeau.
Definitely a Justin Trudeau for sure, yeah. You know what? I don't think they can properly tell how epic this is. That's the view from CN Tower. Oh.
Big things are happening.
Things are happening.
Terrible.
So we're at a rugby game, which initially I was like, oh, that's not that Canadian. However, something magical happened to us while we were purchasing our tickets to this game. We needed 5 tickets. One person offered us 1 free ticket.
And then as we were purchasing.
And then as we were purchasing, credit card was out, ready to go. What happened?
Someone offered us 4 tickets.
4 tickets were offered, 4 free tickets were offered to us, which is really awesome.
For a total of 5.
Right, so that ended up being 5 free tickets, which is probably the most Canadian thing that could have happened to us. So I would say
It's a 5.
that's a 5
A 5
on,
for the 5 tickets.
yeah, 5 for the 5 tickets, which is like on the scale, all of the Canadians. Good day, good game.
Hey, check it. Hey, check it. Put the place up. Put the place up. Yeah, we know what we made of. Can't get enough of you, boo. I'm a chaser. Face up. Now I feel a little major. Blink of an eye. Ego, I'm a taker. Shaker. Yeah, she was a ball shaker. She shake me out that door to no place. Damn, why you doing all that? Thought you was my wife, but you stepped. I'm standing outside the window. I'm standing outside the window. I'm standing outside the window. I'm standing outside the window.
I was standing outside waiting for you. You were always taking time, baby, playing it through. I was calling out your name, with my eyes on the wall. You were running like a ghost from me.
Well, we had a awesome time in Toronto. It was unfortunately a little short-lived. Next day, turned off the cameras and just enjoyed our time. We're back at it. We're trying to get some poutine and then hit the falls and see just what that's all about. Or a boot, as the natives say. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't say that. I'm gonna head that way now.
Over here, and one over here. Here we are.
We've spent a while trying to find this, which is a Canadian thing apparently, so we're gonna try poutine for the first time. It's pretty tasty. Oh, I got a lot. This is a Justin Trudeau. Pretty Canadian, not that I would know.
It's pretty good.
Would you still rate it high on the Canadian scale?
I'd give it a 4.
4.
Trudeau.
All right, you heard it here.
You got me waiting, I'm on fire. You got me waiting, my desire. Keep on moving.
On our scale, what is this?
4.5.
4.5? What's your logic?
Mostly also American.
But it's prettier on this side.
4.5.
4.5, all right, fine.
Standing by it.
4.5. It's right between a Justin Trudeau and a Celine Dion.
Celine Dion.
But I think regardless of how Canadian it is, simply it's just amazing. So I think we can all agree on that.
You've been playing my mind lately, turn it around. Once I thought you were mine.
We are outside Tim Hortons, which is supposed to be an JK, Canadian staple. And we're told that it's really terrible coffee. And I, for one, definitely feel like we shouldn't support terrible coffee, but we're gonna do it anyway. So come along.
We got some Tim Hortons. Yeah, that's bad coffee. On our Canadian scale, it's pretty high up there. Definitely a 3. I don't want to keep drinking it. Ugh. Well, that was Niagara. Now we're here at the border. That's the states behind me. I think Buffalo, not sure. Our very short and sweet trip has come to an end. Sad to leave you, Canada. but we have to go home. Look how sad Laura is. She doesn't want to go home. She likes Canada. Thanks for watching. You've seen how Canadian we can get in 2 days, so hopefully we can make another trip out here and get even more Canadian on you. If you like this video, hit that like button, leave a comment, subscribe, hit the notifications, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.